Got this 2008 BMW 335i. So I'm going to do a code reading because kind of running rough and have engine lights on it. Let's see. Coolant temperature sensor. And what else? Camshaft sensor, O2 sensor, bank 1, bank 2, all kind of sensors right here. Okay. Alright, let me go open the hood to see what's up in there. And pop this cover out to see what is under here. Clip holding the back here. Let me pop this up. And last one over here. Okay. So pop this out, open that so you can free the cover. I found this sensor here. It's broken wire, so let me take the sensor out, the plugs out, and fix this wire right here to see if this is still coming up. And the wire's broken. You see that? This yellow wire right here. We'll cut this more opening. Okay, on this right here, you can use something really tiny to pry this up open, like this. Okay, you push down the pin down here and then push this way. Then the pin will come out. See that? Okay. And then that is stuck inside there. You just push this down and that will come off. So I'm going to wire another, connecting another wire right here. I'm going to pop this little clip right here opening, and then pull this off, which is don't need it no more. Cut this, peel this off right here. Okay, I found this another car that I took the wire out, which is those wires that don't use it no more, and I'm going to solder this to that right there. I'm going to push this against each other like this. I think my solder is hot enough already, so I'm going to put that solder. See. Yep. Gonna heat that a little bit. Let it melt it. Okay. Turn it over. Heat a little bit. Okay. And let's do a little bit, touch it. So that's connect pretty good. Like that. I have this heat shrink, I think that's what it called, I'm not sure. So I'm going to shrink this to cover that. If you don't have one of this, you can tape it, but I have one of this, so I'm going to shrink this, heat a little bit, shrink down. Okay. Then you slide this in. See, my camera can see it. Just push this up. Keep pushing until you have the pin all the way up. Okay. When you push the pin all the way up to align with the other pin, then should be enough. Okay. This is better. Okay. Let's make it straight to here and cut down a little bit down here. It's good to have two people, one hold it and one wield it, and the third person will hold it, the camera. My hammer, can you hold it like that? Okay. Holding like that for me, so I can solder it. It's not hot. My solder is bad. Put a bit more right there. There. But whatever you do, just leave it wire longer. I shouldn't cut my other side of the wire so I have more room, but which is a bad idea to cut it so short like this. You can tape this only. You don't have to be shrink down like me. If you don't have one, so don't worry about it. Just taping is easier. Okay. Okay. Now it's shrinking down, and I'm gonna tape it to cover this hole too, because not the shrinker is too small. So I'm gonna tape it, cover this up. So be careful when you pull your wire. Don't break it. You break it, cost you money. Like this, okay? The only way to find out is clear the code and start the engine to see it sounds. It's clean. It does not feel like buffing, you know, from the muffler or engine. It's like not shaking, vibrating. That means good. And for sure, driving for at least 10-20 miles. If no code, no engine light, then you're good to go. But we'll see on this right here, and then after that we'll test drive. Okay, code's been deleted, and we'll start it, try to see if that will be to see the sound. Okay, sound a lot cleaner than before. Okay, before I can hear the sound like, but now it's pretty solid. Okay, so we'll see. Let me go test drive, and after that we'll report back. Okay. I've been after the test drive, and I didn't check my battery. So this is a GoPro Hero 3. They don't have a screen on it. Then I just keep talking and didn't check. My battery is gone. Okay, I have a po128, which is the cooling temperature sensor. P119A, which is the manifold absolute pressure sensor. And then the other one is a P0015, is a camshaft position timing retarded. The other code is a po13E, which is the O2 sensor delay on a bank 2 sensor 2, and running lean on that. And then the last code is a p2297, which is the O2 sensor out of range. So which is all of this regarding for pretty much saying that, you know, something that it doesn't run right? So on too many code like this, and they are like the O2 sensor and the camshaft sensor and all those stuff, it had to be something that causing all of this, right? Let's say that if the camshaft's retarded, I mean,
it doesn't run right, so it causes the timing is retarded, right? So on this right here, because the manifold absolute pressure sensor causing all of this, okay, so you have to be clear out everything and then drive it until the first code coming up, so you can know that, okay, what causing all of this. Because if you changing the camshaft position, you know, it could be like the timing guide or the timing tensioner is not right, so that causes retarding. So that cannot be right. And the O2 sensor is our range, then cause lean, all that, because the manifold absolute pressure sensor, you know, control all of this. In this video, I just jump into the point that, okay, I found one and then fixing that. So sometimes you will have a question, duh, what are you doing here? We don't understand what you're doing here, trying to do here. So this video, it kind of like whack, and it's not clear enough. So I just come here to give you the explanation that you have to clear out all those junk code and then drive it until your first code come up. So the first code come up is a P119A. So that is the one that I solder. Okay, so that when I soldered that and clear the code and I drove it, and there's no more code, because that code causing the P0015 and po13E and p2297, and the cooling, I'm not sure why cooling is pop up too, but I checked the cooling a little bit low, so I add some cooling on it and everything's cleared up. So that give you the clue that so many code, just clear it out, drive it until you first see first code, then you fix that code. So which is on this car here, have the P119A. Okay, manifold absolute pressure sensor. That's the one causing all the other code. Okay, clear enough? The mud is clear. So thumbs up, subscribe. I need your help because I'm helping you. No, just kidding. Okay, so I hopefully this will help you solving your problem too. Okay, all right. Thank you for watching, and this video is long enough. So see you guys next video. Bye bye now.